Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Sid's Kitchen. I hope that today finds you well since the last episode that we've seen you. Well, today we're going to steam some crabs. Oh yeah. So let's go into the kitchen here and figure out what we need, okay? Alright, so here are the ingredients we're going to need for it. We're going to need a half a cup of lemon pepper seasoning, a third of a cup of basil, dried basil, 1 whole cup of Old Bay seasoning, a half a cup of water, 1 Corona beer, and I'm going to use 4 pounds of snow crabs. Got these from Giant. Giant is running these $5.99 to $6.99 a pound on a regular. And my man Mike over there, he hooked me up with these, so we're going to steam these down. So what we're going to do first is we're going to put in a large pot, we're going to put in our beer. The Corona goes in first. Room temperature is fine. Right? Corona. Then we're going to put in the lemon pepper. Come on in here so we can see how much dropping in. Okay, we're going to put the lemon pepper in. Just evenly sift that around. And put your heat on low. And also here, we're going to put in our basil and our water. Okay? Alright, so all that's in. And I'm just going to lightly mix that all together. I'm going to just whisk everything together here. Make sure everything is together here, okay? And then after this, we're going to layer in our crabs. Okay. So you put the crabs there. Alright. So each cluster, fit that down in there. And don't worry about the water, your mixture being over your crabs. That's fine. Just take your time and sort of just put them around in the pan. Try to fit them as much as you can in the pot. There we go. And 4 pounds is probably about 8 to 10 clusters. Alright. Now this is about almost done. Actually, let me take one of these out. I'm going to take my Old Bay and I'm going to distribute some of that through here. Then I'm going to put the rest of my clusters in. This way. Alright. So everything fits. Down to the last. And put the rest. And if you really like Old Bay, you put a lot in there. I'm going to put just a little bit more of this, not all of it. I'm going to keep about this much here for when we eat them, okay? And the only thing we're going to do now is going to put the top on here so it can steam. And we're going to be back in about a half an hour now. Here, as you can see, I have it on medium heat. I'm going to put a little higher on 6 here if you have the numeric indicator, and let this do its thing. This is going to cook for about, we're going to check it after a half hour and see what it looks like, okay? So we'll see you then. Alright, so we're 15 minutes in, and what we're going to do is rearrange the crabs. Take the ones from the bottom and bring them to the top. So get down in it. Oh, this smells heavenly. Woo, this smells good. Down in there, up. So can't have one staying at the bottom too long. Bring that on around. Get the other ones down to the bottom. Let's see here. There you go. Alright. So that's at 15 minutes. So we're going to let it finish up for the other 15 minutes. put the top back on. Let's steam some more. Smelling good in here. See you in 15. Go. All right, so we're back after 30 minutes, and these should be nice and done. You know, also in this pot, if you wanted to, you could put some ears of corn, and that would have gotten the seasoning as well. So these should be nice and hot and ready to go. So let's put some in here. I'm going to pull from the bottom. Let's see here. That's a good one. Yeah, look at that. Oh, look how that came out nice. This is like someplace you went and picked it up. All right. Oh, look at that. That's nice. All right. So I'm going to let that keep going. And they're basically done because what you want to do is get them hot through and through. And the seasoning has gotten through them already. So what we're going to do here is we're going to sample these out. They're nice and hot. So pull one off here. Oh my. Whew. That's really good. And then take a piece off of here. See how it snaps? You know you got a good deal going on. Some of this meat out. Oh my goodness. That is so good. Alright. Now, what you want to do is if you're interested in getting some really good crabs, you don't feel like cooking them yourself, why don't you go on down to Crabs Your Way, down at 1803 West Virginia Avenue Northeast here in D.C. And Trey Davis, she will definitely hook you up with some seasoned crabs. So Trey, this is my recipe. Maybe you might want to put it on your menu. I tell you what. Guys, I'll see you next week. I'm going to